Hey guys, here for another video. Today we're looking at Reya Sunshine TV television. Didn't know anything about her like always, and most of my videos, I'd say about 95% of videos I have are requests. So if you guys do have any requests, please submit them in the comments forms or Google form description. I'll give you guys a reminder in the end. But like I said, she is a request, didn't know much about her, so I'm like, you know what, let's Google her, because I'm the type of person that I kind of like to see what these girls do outside of OnlyFans, because there are some girls that have like legit businesses out of OnlyFans. It's rare, but it happens. So, and I have more respect for those type of people because they're using OnlyFans as more as like the engine or motor to really pump what other investments that they have. Like, it could be real estate, it could be, I don't know, it could be literally like selling ice cream or fucking what's it called, the fucking paletas that they sell in the streets, like the Mexicans. Who knows, they could be funding like a whole ring of those. I don't know, I always find that interesting. So I did look up Reya Sunshine TV bio, and what I got right away was Reya Sunshine is an American actress, model, YouTuber, and social media influencer. And I was like, oh, okay, she's just one of those. Nothing wrong with that. I always say, if you're living in that space, in that entertainment space, and that's the world and things you want to invest in, go ahead. I personally don't like it because it kind of like leads to a different type of lifestyle that in the long term I don't think it's healthy. But again, that's just my opinion. She rose to fame on social media platforms due to her gorgeous and sizzling photos and videos. Further, she is known for her movies of Pornhub and Brad's agencies, aka she's just a porn star. So great. If you guys are clicking on this video, you guys probably know who she is already. Again, I didn't know. So let's look at her social media real quick and then get into her OnlyFans. She does have an Instagram, 3.1 million followers, independent content creator, just here documenting my unconventional career and promoting a life of less judgment, aka I'm just showing off my body. I never understand when models do that, like, I'm making people's lives better, and it's just them posting sexy pics, which, who knows, maybe there are guys that desperate that when they see a sexy pic of her that makes their day. Again, I always find that a little weird, but I always say look at their social media platforms to see how they promote themselves. Also, one other thing to look at is look at her Pornhub. And I always say this with porn stars and adult actors: if they have a verified Pornhub page that they used to post a lot of videos in, I expect them to have a very good OnlyFans. I expect them to have their OnlyFans be almost on par with what they have on Pornhub, right? Because they have that experience, they know what goes into a good video, they know what goes into a good production. And one might say, well, it's their OnlyFans, you know, they can do whatever they want. Sure, but again, I just have a higher expectation. It's like if Michael Jordan started promoting, I don't know, his basketball training school, right? And he's not even part of it, or he is part of it, but he's just watching and doesn't really do much. Again, there comes a level of expectation that comes with a name, that comes with a brand. And I say, look at those Pornhub videos. Obviously, if you guys are clicking on this, you probably know who she is, so you guys already seen it, but it is a very good reference of what to expect or what you actually want to have in that bar of expectation when you examine someone's OnlyFans. So she does have her own website, which I found kind of cool. I always say, if you're an influencer or whatever and you have your own website, awesome, cool. You're treating your job like a business, right? You're treating your work like a business. You're treating what you do like a business. And I think that's very important in terms of monetization. And for me as an average person, it's like, okay, if they're putting effort into their content, I have more respect to them as a subscriber or as a fan, just because I know they're putting their time into it. And who knows, maybe that result isn't good, but I get it. You're putting your time, you're learning, and I always find that kind of cool. She does have her shop, and I always look at people's merch. I always think it's a little bit weird when someone's really famous and doesn't have good merch. For example, you look at her shirts, these are just stamp-on shirts. Again, I never really understand that part of an OnlyFans or influencer or social media person when they just sell merch that isn't that good. Her logo that she made is pretty cool, but I feel like if you're not rocking your own merch in your OnlyFans, Instagram, or any type of social media, your merch probably isn't that hot. I think that's a pretty good rule of thumb, but I just figured you guys could check that out. Who knows, maybe there's a guy or a viewer out there that likes this stamp-on shirt, and I just showed you guys that. So let's just get right into her OnlyFans. So OnlyFans is $10, and she does have sales occasionally for like $5. And right when you get it, follow to see the best of me, uncensored, instantly gain access to exclusive content and my personal inbox, new posts daily, nudes posted on directly in feed, chat with me in my DMs, live shows every Thursday, early access to my exclusive content, custom vids, and Skypes available. So very good description. I always say, if you have a good description, that to me means a lot, because there's just a lot of girls that just like flex on their bio or description to say like top 0.1% money maker, making the bag, hashtag OnlyFans creator / influencer. It's like, okay, that's not really telling me anything about your OnlyFans. So it's good that she is pretty descriptive. And like I said, we do have that bar of expectation because she is in the porn industry, because she's in the porn atmosphere. I do expect to see nudes. I do expect to see XXX content. Now it just really is the case that if she is producing the same type of quality content and really good lame switch, that I think that's what a lot of people struggle in. So let's talk about the numbers and the content that she has. In terms of numbers, she has 416 photos and 194 videos. Now in terms of photos, I always say this and I'm going to keep repeating it. If you're a porn star and you're just showing your tits and nudes and all that stuff, that's great. We've already seen your entire body. Nudes aren't that innovative, right? Pics aren't that impactful. Pics, if you get like a pic every day, it's like, okay, cool, I've already seen this. There's only X amount of poses you can do, right? I always say if pictures, they probably hold more weight if you're like a cosplayer or something in the realm of like dressing up in costumes. But if you're just showing naked pictures of yourself, it just doesn't hold much weight. Again, A for effort. I'm glad she's putting in the time to put those pictures, but for you know, seeing nudity on a porn star isn't really that like impactful, like I said. In terms of videos, she does have 194 videos, which is great, but I feel like if you have a way more pictures than you do videos, that is a little bit indicative that it's like, okay, I'm probably not posting that much videos, and I feel like you should. A video every day. Again, it doesn't even have to be that crazy. Again, I do have a higher expectation because she is a porn star, but a girl that uploads a video every day, it could be like a minute or two long, right? You're only taking very little time out of your day to be like, hey guys, here's a short video. I appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? If you're making a lot of money, you probably have a minute or two of your day to post a video every day. So for me, there's just no reason to have that low amount of videos, but again, it is still pretty high compared to the average person. In terms of length, the longest one is 2 hours and 34 minutes, 6 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. And she has a lot of videos that are between the 30 to 50 second mark, which is great. She does have some really short videos that are 2 or 3 seconds long, which again, that just blows my mind that anyone can think that's acceptable, right? Imagine Netflix like saying, okay, here's a video, here's a minute video. It's like, okay, that what am I really paying for? I think you could put a little bit more effort than giving me a 1 minute video or a 2 second video or a 3 second video. Again, that's just my opinion. Now in terms of content, the longest video, which I didn't mention, is 2 hours, over 2 hours. It's just her doing a live stream and kind of recapping, talking, doing some sexual things. The majority of her content is solo content. If you guys are expecting to see a lot of triple X boy and girl on girl content, you're not seeing a lot of that in the base up. In fact, when I was looking at all her videos, now I may have miscounted, but I'm pretty sure I counted correctly. I only saw 5 boy and girl videos, and they're very short, and they were just promoting those type of videos in the DMs if you want to see the rest of them. And it just doesn't make sense to see like, okay, here's a boy and girl video that's 5 seconds long. If you want to see the rest, you have to buy it, which is okay, right? It's okay that you sell those type of videos in the DMs, but what I don't find okay is when you only have those really good videos in the DMs, right? So suppose that one boy and girl video is 20 minutes long, right? Just put a minute or two out in your base sub, so I have a better idea of what to expect instead of just having a short couple seconds. I get it, that's your business model. I'm pretty sure you're making a lot of money. I'm pretty sure you're making more money than 90% of the people in this world. I'm just speaking from like the average person that isn't a simp, right? I'm speaking from the average person that always thinks, why am I gonna get OnlyFans when I can watch porn, right? If I ever get an OnlyFans, I really want it to be justified. Again, it might not be a lot of money, but I'm still getting a subscription service regardless if it's a lot or a little money. I do have a very high bar of expectation when it comes to OnlyFans. And there is some girl and girl videos, again, very short videos. The majority of her content is solo videos. The solo videos that she does do is her playing of her pussy, her playing of a dildo, her getting fucked by a fuck machine. The one video I found really innovative is that she attached a dildo to like a bathroom shower door, and she starts moving the door up and down like she's closing it and holding it for people, and I'm like, wow, that's pretty innovative. I've never seen that before. But otherwise, most of her content is solo content, and if you guys really want to see a lot of solo content, that is an option. It's good that she has a really good amount of porn in her library, but honestly, you're probably just better off watching her Pornhub videos and leaks that exist online. I don't really see a reason why I would get her OnlyFans. Now, like I did mention, she does offer those videos that I mentioned that are more rated R in the DMs, but I think they're a little expensive. Again, this is just my opinion. She has a one that's 38 minutes for $25. She has another video that is a boy and girl content, 17 minutes for $25, but I will commend her on her descriptions. She is very, very descriptive on what the video is. I wish she offered a little bit of a trailer, like I said, like a minute or 2 minute video, just to know what I'm expecting instead of a 5-second trailer. But in terms of the description of those videos that she does sell on the DM, she is pretty descriptive, and you do kind of see what you're getting compared to other girls that just say like, check out my new vid, and they don't really explain anything at all. So overall, if her OnlyFans is worth it or not, I'm pretty critical, like I said, but if you only really want to see solo type content, you're probably going to like her OnlyFans. If you like her as a person, that you're a fan of her, and you only want to see solo content that's, you know, aka in the base sub, that's the majority of her base sub, you're gonna enjoy it. But if you're expecting to see triple X, a lot of boy and girl, girl and girl content, you're not seeing a lot of that in the base sub, unfortunately. If you do want to see all those good stuff, you do have to waste money, or you can find leaks online. I'm not telling you where to find it, but they do exist. And if you think those leaks are worth it, then obviously you can probably spend more on those videos if you decide to get them through the DM. So Reya Sunshine, I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure you're a nice girl. I would definitely take you out on a fishing date, and we could go to the Atlantic Ocean, try to catch sharks or something. But yeah, it just doesn't cut it for me, unfortunately. So like always, guys, please leave a comment below if you guys have any suggestions or recommendations. I do look at every single request, Google form description. I look at every single one, and I will get to it eventually. If they don't really have like a social media, aka Instagram or whatever, I probably just won't look at it, because I like showing people who I'm talking about like via clips and stuff. So that's just a little PSA. So I appreciate you guys watching this video. Please give it a like, please give it a subscribe, or I will kill myself. Later.